The show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the designated hitter, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Waiting on deck is Asdrubal Cabrera. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Cabrera.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
A high fastball is in there. Just getting started here in Seattle. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
David Wright is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That misses. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
2-1 now.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
And he just misses with a curveball. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this is fouled at the plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back, still ranging back, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bounce to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Juan Lagares.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here it comes. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball out of the dirt, it reminds me when, 1, he was a catcher, but 2, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
First pitch of the at-bat. Number 22 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting 8, catcher.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. That's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2 takes a foul. 2-2. Here it comes. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's the 3rd out. Now, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Mike Zunino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 1, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Number 1.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd.
The batter, number
Ready
7.
For another chance? Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your attention,
Here
please.
Comes the Seattle skipper
Now
on his way to the mound.
Mariners,
And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Edwin Diaz is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Two-one, here it is. And it misses. 3-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch to him. And there goes Reyes. Pitch is high. The throw. One-oh count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be next. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runner breaks for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now a move by the manager to bring the corners in. So they'll try to cut down the runner at home, but they'll give up the run for an out if it's hit to a middle infielder. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. David Phelps is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Juan Lagares will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And that's in there, 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So, and that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter number 2, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Standing in, number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 22.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Travis d'Arnaud is on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, number one. A base hit in his first trip. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robinson Cano 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Nelson Cruz He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just...
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 delivery. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan. Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Pulled toward right center field. Lagares is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
Leading off with the Mets.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number
Digging
30.
in once again, Michael Conforto is past batting line against David Phelps. He's 1 for 2. Low for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A couple of walks for him thus far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Ben Gamble will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. A bare hand for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Second and third here, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 52.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Outside, 3-0 now. And a changeup right down the middle. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses ball 4. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging
22.
in to try it again. Number 22. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Mark Zepchinski takes over
Now
here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
25. Mark Zepchinski.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out in front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Mets strand. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes has a read on it, and that retires the side. Mariners leave 1. They're ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping in, and he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. 2 gone.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Down. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mike Zunino
Up next for
sent
Seattle.
packing to begin the
Left
bottom of the
fielder,
inning.
Ben Gamble.
Ben Gamble is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Riding in once again, Gerard Dyson.
Dyson.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the...
Gene Segura standing in. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. This is in the air out to right. Conforto moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Michael Conforto.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Too high, and it's 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder, number
now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Nick Vincent gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swings through the slider there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on batter 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Underhanded flip. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cabrera with a sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Got him.
First baseman.
Digging in, Yonder Alonso. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Cabrera's up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the. So coming to the plate, David Wright. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Lined back over second, and Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Juan Lagares stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Coming in is Haniger.
But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 22. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Erasmo Ramirez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's 1 for 2. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. You know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.